So we now need to have a wee think about the main use cases. Often pupils think that the use cases are the main methods, but no, this is not the case. In fact, the end user doesn't know anything about the procedures or the functions that are within the programme. So this is really about the main actions that the user wants to be able to do within this task. Again, please use the post-it notes to write your thoughts. And here comes the scenario, not expecting you to remember it every time.
Thank you.
I can see someone has put enter the name and enter the answer. Also sorting the names. Right, good stuff.
I've got a question on this one. In the bullet points, it says display the top 10 scores. Would that translate into the players wanting to see the scores?
Yeah, I mean, would that not be... I put this one down to get player info from the database. So then, would the sort method need to be put in as well? If we got sort.
It says it wants an insertion, doesn't it? Right, let's pull up the solution that we came up with.
So you can see that we kept this quite high level. We have a play game rather than going into the entering the name, entering the answer. And the reason that we did this is because when we were having a wee chat, we were thinking about if you were developing a game and you said to the end user, I have got a game, what do you want to do? And especially pupils, they are going to say we want to play the game. And we thought, actually, do you know what? That is what they would say they wanted to do. So we kept that as our main use case. We've also got view of the top 10 scores for the leading onto the leaderboard and obviously connected that to the database. But please remember everybody, this is just one example answer. This is an interpretation of it. There's other ways, there are other answers that pupils could come up with and that everyone in here could come up with.
Yeah, when we discussed this, it made sense for us to do it from the end user's point of view, that this is what they would want to do. This is the most important thing.
Yep, that was right. And again, we've got them both connected to our actors. So let's move on to the next slide, and hopefully again we're giving you techniques as we move forward here.